The Sensual Suplex. Do you ever play a deck that someone sent you to show them the best possible ways to go up playing it? At Playing Dr. John? Yes. Occasionally we do a segment on the show called I'll Play Your Decks. And in Pro, and then anyone who puts in a deck list in the chat, I literally just play it at Pro rank. Just whatever it is. All bronzes, I'll play it in Pro rank. Not all bronzes, and actually has something merit to it, also play that too. You're good. Yeah, you're not overly important. You're decent. A mulligan here. That's a good interaction though. Spores are lock. Maybe I put back lock here. Keep spores. Okay, cool. Now what card do I want here? Oh, I don't have Vypper in hand. Well, let's go fix that real fast.
Utter the wish, and I shall make it so.
Spores goes back, I think. Because top card is Menno. Menno's very, very good. Or I could just do this. And, no, I don't need Menno. We just put you back. Let me Menno this. Well, you would get that, get me Menno. So I think we put Q back here. I don't think it shuffles my deck. Or we learn it wrong, or learn something painful. Chroma key it? I could chroma key it. I just don't know if my floating toaster looks. Of course, it looks good. I don't know if I necessarily mind having just like a green background while we're playing. I'm not sure. Go back and forth on the ideas. Let's go ahead before we get any further. Let's just novice to make sure I did this right. Yep. Then we put Siegfried back. The name of that segment. Which segment is descriptive? Are you saying? Plain talk or something else? Interesting. Oh, I play. Yeah, no, I think it's a descriptive, simple deck. You just are you talking about that segment of me playing other people's decks? No, super easy one. Just play your decks, toss them in. Unless you're insinuating something, Tychus. Yep. You are though. Let me bring up the Vi deck. I would never. Anyways, that Vi deck? No, I mean I would play it. It would hurt my soul. I do not like playing Vi. I think it's a rather boring deck to play, but so be it. It is very boring to play, in my personal opinion. Anyway, I've not actually ever played Lippy either. Fun facts. Someday. It's a good sign.
Oh, don't dare cross me, or my friend here will tear you to pieces.
Might as well light it. Fire! Circle of life, okay. Vypper in the bin. Vypper in the bin. Do you have a heat wave? No, you don't. Which means this is gonna be fun at your expense. Why don't we go ahead and get a imposter one going? That's impossible. Impossible. Stefan, clear the row. I think we actually play out this one. I think we bleed them out of everything. That's impossible. Oh, actually, what do I want in my deck? I could do doo-doo. I think you do doo-doo. I lied. Because I realized if I get Stefan, now it's on Royal Decree. It doesn't make any sense. We already won the round. Nailed it. How many did we get? We got 6? I think we lost this one. Probably lost this one. See. It'll be a good fight though. Stefan was better? No, because Stefan would have been on Royal Decree. Because Royal Decree is the last tactic I played. If they got me Coup, it would have been better, and that's what I initially thought mentally was going to happen, but I realized, oh no, that's not how this works. Oh, we win. Other than playing Nilfgaard, is it possible to cheat in Gwent? I mean, stream sniping, but if you really wanted to be mean, I'm sure you could find some meat decks. Ah, do I just keep this hand? This hand's ballin'. Honestly, I might not need Novice because I'm gonna go Iteran, that Coup, copy Coup. You guys can combo you plus War Council combo anything I want. Actually, I think we put like War Council here because I want to do Novice, draw top card. I think we put War Council back. Yeah. Maybe just kept. Is that or put something back? Getting like a Dudu or a Fiona would have been really nice there.
Accept our sacrifice.
I feel that Salt's on an emotional level. I love you guys. It's great. I don't need to set up anything. I think I just do I want to do anything, I guess is the real question. I think we do Albrecht into like what card would I want in this hand? Fion's fine. I mean, I think I look for Fion. Just to be on the safe side.
My powers are yours to command.
Yeah, we'll just go get a Fion. Maybe I should get War Council in retro. No. War Council. Being able to put Siegfried on top of our deck is very, very good here. You want Siegfried round 2 no matter what. Alright, now you're getting nervous.
Now, how did that incantation go?
Siegfried goes on top. Feeling good, feeling good. I imagine decorate SK Warrior, Maddock, Precision Strikes. When you're about happy bullet brute force, everything else. I don't put SK Warrior in the same category. SK Warrior, I think, is reasonably respectable. It's a good deck right now, but feels like 70% of Gwent players. I know, right? Wait, Ludic, what decks are acceptable? What? That's a better question, I feel like, from those Gwent players. All right, if you were to ban like every deck in the game, what would be the acceptable ones left over? This feels pretty good. Give me a heat wave, baby. Give me that heat wave out of your hand. You know I'm about to do something dirty by you. Give me that heat wave. Give me that heat wave out of your hand. Will they heat wave me? I don't know. We're gonna find out. All right, guys. What is your? That's a good question. What is everyone's definition of a fun fair deck? Ethereal fruit monsters. Are you tilted by the deck, or is that one that you think is fun and fair? You love to see it, guys. All right, I think we do Iteran. Okay, we do Iteran here. That'll change dramatically how I play out this hand, depending on what happens to Iteran. My hate for Nilfgaard cemented after losing Nilfgaard Steel, Nilfgaard Mill, in my first Vypper experience. We've been giving people their first Vypper experiences a couple times today. Okay, it's gonna get Giga Scorpion, fine.
I can help you if you wish.
Like super rude. You in the bin. Go. I'm in Rouge fun. I don't know if it's fair though. Even when I lose, I feel great. Hey Lamau, we've arrived.
What do you need me to do?
I mean, might as well just go. I think you go Q here no matter what. Q here. I think. No, I played it wrong, John. I played it like a sack of fools. It was Letho here. Q. Dang it, John. You're not thinking. You need to think a little more, John, before you act. Oh well.
Improvise.
Boo. I played like a fool. I could have had a 7-pointer instead of a 5-pointer. How did I make a mistake? Yuck. Might be I'm human. Lockdown and Colgum Lockdown super fair and fun. I'm glad you enjoy that, Tommy. I'm so glad you enjoy that. Which version of Warrior? Sears or Full Warrior? I think Sears is fine. As with not two of them, just one of them is fine. If I see a deck in their team before, I'm happy, not copy pasta. Could have had 2 more queues, 1 more queue. Correct, JK Rax. I missed 1 point. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna pass here. I don't think I want to play out a long round against them, even with the amount of points carry. We only have 4 Vipers, so I think just given the low number of Vipers, it's time to do the big brain cheese play. Pass. Team decks are cool and fun. It gets annoying losing over and over. That's true, but also we're definitely playing Gwent wrong. So play your card, then pass, please. I like that you're mirror mousing over the graveyard. You're looking at it. You're trying to calculate how Vypper works. Maybe you're reading Vypper, but I'm gonna just pass you. Don't worry about it, buddy. Don't overthink it. My shame. I usually play net decks. I don't mind people playing net decks, guys. I think we need to be a little more forgiving about them. They make it easier for people to get into hard games and do well. My dad thought it would be too big too of my super healthy diet. All right. Do I get a pass from you? Do I get to do the 6th dimensional? Oh! Yeah, it's Vypper time! Vypper o'clock, baby. Let's go. Goodbye, Crow Mother. Goodbye, the game. Hello, my Nilfgaardian friend.
Do you not see that?
Oh, man, I can't wait. All right. Got a lot of things I really don't want here. Vaughn's not terrible to keep, actually. Locks are meh. Probably like. Maybe that was better than this. What did you lock here? Purify. No, just purify. That's a bad hand. Holy crap, is that a bad hand? How many can I even make? How do I get out of this situation is a better question. We just have a really bad hand for as far as the deck goes. The deck is mostly gold cards. E.G. Hawk, how are you? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. It's been a nice day so far. Good plain talk earlier. Just good stuff in general. Oh my gosh, it's a mill deck. Well, yes. This is a big yikes for us. I'm going to shove. So we have to shove it in the grave now before they fill up the rest of our grave with other stuff. So out comes Vypper. If you have Vilgo for it, I forfeit. If you don't, then maybe we have a shot. Yeah. Let's see. No, it's like Dana's going for a version of this bad boy. Viner for Squirrel. Put in Damien, it says Spawn, which I missed. And that works perfect. That's a good swap. Or a fine swap. Novice would have been clutch if we pulled it off there, but we didn't. How do I want to do this? We'll be on back row. Let's start with this. But no, have fun with the bluff. The bluff is so good. And E.G. Hawk, I'm doing well today, all in all, I'm saying. But more importantly than me, how are you, my friend? It's so good of you to be here. What's up, E.G. Hawk? How goes the life? Okay, Stregobor. I'm not even a Lux Stregobor, weirdly enough. Draws a unit. Can I rig the unit by putting the card of my choice on top of my deck? Is that a thing I can do? If I go on top of my deck right now and I just shove it around, what happens? Nah, because they run Cantarell. I don't want to risk it. Let's risk it for the biscuit, you know? Start there. This one's going to be tough. Thank you, man. I'm so glad you're doing well, my friend. I'm so glad. Oh, man. I love watching the Plain Dog family grow. We are growing at such a fast pace. Makes me so happy. Roderick, Yennefer's, Fionn, I'll miss you. Nice. Okay. Please don't have Cantarella or I have to forfeit the game. I would really appreciate not having Cantarella. We lose this meme duel for the record. Lock it? No, I don't want to lock it. I'm going to let them mill me. I don't care about that. If I can get all my Vipers, I'll just beat them in 2 rounds. Because they need I don't have an artifact. Ba, 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 ba. You don't have Cantarella, which means this is gonna hurt a whole lot. Let's get in a fun. We should lock it though. That's an accurate thing. We are in trouble versus Ninja King's correct because then we can get Master going. Ba da da da. That was really, really good. Ba da da da. That's really bad. I don't have a good answer to that. Super rude, man. Super rude, because I don't actually have a way to get through that. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I can get through this, but then I don't actually have a way to get more copies of Iteran. Iteran's actually pretty bricked right now because of that play. How can I succeed anyways? We'll just play Iteran and see what happens.
She's rather hungry, you see.
Yo, have aqua? How does that have aqua? Gotta get my water in life. E.G. Ocker, consider doing a speed run someday. Everyone's talking about the speed run from TriNet. Maybe? I don't know. I am but a simple person.
The Empire will be victorious.
Did I really cut the... I cut the Purify one, eh? This is very tragic. I have no solution, right? No. Can't even see my hand right now. That's not good. We'll get Stefan. We'll go back to the other plan of make sure I win this round at all cost. We're just done for, aren't we? I mean, both our decks are dumpster fires. Aquanox. Wait, what's Aquanox? Oh, you're talking, are you talking Quacks? Now you created one of these, okay.
I wonder what my snares will have captured this time.
Dibor, get me snow.
Give no quarter.
Separating nobles, friend. You'll be a count once I'm done with you.
Negotiate with terrorists. Never.
Go. Okay, let's see what happens. I've given them a Vypper, though. Okay.
If I must.
Roll decree. Letho comes down. I mean, we didn't get it. We got 0 copies of it, Iran. And pass. There we go. Wait, right card? Aquanox? Spring Equinox? Yes, that's another solution. Yep. Equinox, that's what we're going for. Equinox. Right card. Thanks, Agus. And thanks, Ludic. That would have worked as well. We're going to just bluff them. We're going to bluff them. I can't promise it'll work. They seem to be meme godding pretty successfully. But we can go pretty far, I think, with the bluff them. Sure, meant to have Spring Equinox. So we have 3. How many turns do I have to bluff here? I have to bluff a couple turns, which we'll deal with. So what I'm gonna do here is grab a Fawn. And they have Cantarella in hand, so I'm actually just gonna go ahead and put Spring Equinox on top of my deck. They're gonna play Cantarella and get Spring Equinox and feel bad about their lives. It's gonna be very funny. Ready? 3, 2. No, he went for Kingslayer. Dang it. Trying to call it. Awkward. So they have 1 in my grave, right? So I don't care about that. They're not going to get through my grave before we're done. How many more turns do I have to bluff? A couple more. No drop. Draw 2. Put you guys back. Akko, taco, indeed. Okay, we're trying to just bluff our way through this round. I'm trying to get him with the Vypper kill. Because we're in a lot of trouble. And Taylor Becky Swift, good to see you here. How are you, my friend? Are you going to banish Vypper? I always laugh when they do. Okay, so that's their Vypper. That way, if they eat through my graveyard, they would get the Vypper. So we pass. We're on tie. They can't pass. They have to play a card. They'll get on the 1. And then we get all of our Vipers out. All 3 will pop out. Let them get their card. Uh-oh. Do they know? Was the bluff a bad idea? Nope, we got him. I didn't think they did. There it is. Got the Vypper crew out. Ta-da! Can't touch the meme god, baby. Meme god has arrived. Subjective tier list. Tier list. Probably like tier 1 would be something like Nilfgaard, Nilfgaard Cloggers, and our Witchers. Tier 1.5. Kelly. SK Warriors. Tier 3. Alright, tier 2. What did I say? What are we down to now? We're at Monsters Kelly. So I guess we're just missing ST anything. Or SC Elves. And maybe put our tier. Actually, we'll just do it like this. Let me extend this up a little bit. One moment. Stretch it on screen a touch. ST Elves. Change it to tier 2. Tier God no. Anything. Or, something like that, maybe. Maybe that would be my, oh, where's Lippy? Would I put him tier 1? Nah, put tier 2. I'd put tier 2 Lippy, probably. That might be a mistake. I think the kings in my eyes are Cloggers and Witchers. Tier 1 or tier 1. I almost put him in a separate tier. I won't deny that. Hand's terrible. Yeah, fine. Tier 1, it's either tier 1 to tier 1.5 maybe for Lippy, but I think for me the tier 1, 10 out of 10 cards right now are Witchers and Friends. Now, how do I win this? Hand is super. Oh, very good actually. How do I want to win with this hand? What do I need? I need Vypper, obviously. Let's start with this. You go my deck. Let's put Vypper on top. If you want to Cantarella it, I'm cool with that. I can work with that. But I don't know. I think the NR Witchers is nuts. What's the other one I put up there? It's also nuts. Oh, Cloggers? Yeah, Cloggers super good. Ulmrich. Heteran. Go. Okay, good start so far, but they're like, what are they doing? Like my best. I'm doing my best. Sure. I don't think that's to your advantage though. No drop. Draw 2. I think we don't need Trinity Joust. I don't think we need this. Or Mage Torture. I don't think they'll have the. Or I think it's more likely they're running Fion than Purify. Great, lock whatever you want, bud. So we're not going to be able to Letho this one. We're going to need to do QQ. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're only going to be able to get 4 this time, I think. Maybe Iteran was a bad tutor as a result. For lockdown, the fact that we can't use leader ability really makes Iteran significantly worse. Sure. Whatever you want, bud.
friend here will tear you to pieces.
It's an Iteran. Censored stacks and oh man, gotta catch up with the list today. Okay. 1 second. Let's see what we got.
What do you need me to do?
What's the most I can make here? I think it's hit here. We need to be able to get enough points. So hit here, Letho here, Cuckoo. Purify front row. I think it's pretty good. Letho here, copy also works okay, but
Improvise.
She's rather hungry, you see.
Mano. Give me 1 second, I'll answer chat. Actually catching the stream 4-7 hour mark. Kevin censored stacks. Yes, you are. You did a good job. Coming in nick of time. We got what, 3? We're gonna set up a bluff pass. We can't win this one currently. We're gonna try to bluff our way to a victory here. But how are you, censored stacks? So good to see you here, my friend. So good. Sorry, I got a little caught up in the game. This is one of those decks that does take up a fair bit of my concentration, more than usual anyways. Let's see, max average. Good to see you here as always. Not really as always. Welcome, max average. How are you, bud? How are you? I don't know if I felt like I called you out appropriately. Max average, how are you? You and censored stacks. How are you guys doing today? Let's see, what are your favorite factions to play in general, not necessarily in current meta? I used to love monsters. I think Deathwish is a lot of fun. I also very much have a soft spot for... We're bluffing, by the way. We're trying to bluff our way through this round. I knew it. I knew I'd put it back to you and get the Mage Torture. It felt bad. Not gonna lie, I took your Rat Cloggers deck on ladder. It did not end well. I know. Meme decks can be hard. I'm glad you're well. Meme decks are very hit or miss. Though I will say somebody commented on the YouTube saying they took a similar deck to Pro. So I give him a lot of credit. Alright, how are we bluff our way out of this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Discipline. That is what you fought lack.
So I need them to get more points than me, but nothing significant here is what we're really trying to line up. We're only going to be able to bluff with 1. So I'm going to purify Jacquem. So now you can't coup it. We get 1 7-point Vypper from my math. No, we get 2. We get 2. No, we got 14. We can work with that. Pass. And we're going to try to bluff our way out. But in general, I've always really had soft spot for monsters. And Syndicate as well, because I think coin math is very difficult and very fun. And so I'm a big fan of Syndicate as well. If you could just pass here and lose the game, that would be great. Thank you. I'm always appreciative of the kind donation to the free 2-0. Oh, man, I never get bored of that. All right, take her away. Have I told you about our Lord and Savior, Northern Witchers?
When I'm done with you.
Deck that literally in any meta right now, or last 2 metas, hard carries. Oh, I can't believe we lost that game. That breaks my heart. It breaks me heart on an emotional level. Me poor heart, broke. We broke my poor heart. Hands looking real bad. At least this interaction's here. How do we do? We did painfully okay. This seems familiar. Janice Arivia, good to see you here. How are you? I can't sell my soul to play that. I sold my soul before technically it was a powerful deck, but I knew it was going to be powered, but who cares? We're in trouble. I think we just lose this game, actually. We just lose, right? I can't lock that. They Mada me, right? You play Mada. Yeah, we lose. Oh, you can't. No, we don't.
This dance
Do we lose? Or does it just go into my graveyard immediately and then I just get it for free into my bin? Guys, I think I just big brained my way into like a really good start. Okay, play you. Hold on, wait, guys. I look really smart all of a sudden because they just put it in my bin for me, and so now they get to go out there and I get to save a turn. Hold on, that was really good. That was good. Do you have any Toll Punish in this deck? No, Apricot. This is a meme deck. Every single card in this deck is devoted to one horrible meme. Good question. No, this deck is pure memery. It's not a good deck. It just gets the wins. The wins are like the most satisfying thing in the world. They are like heaven itself came down with a fruit of knowledge and you get to take a bite from it. That's what this deck winning with this deck is like. It is a dumpster fire of epic proportions. This deck is not good, but it is magical. Janice, I think I was playing you earlier this week. That's awesome. Let's see. All in for the meme content. I'm glad, by the way, Janice, you're doing well. And I'm glad you're here for the meme. Dub's a dub no matter what. Indeed it is. Good for that. Apricot 7, by the way, welcome, welcome. And good to see you here as well, Janice Rivia. Good to see you all here. Alright, they're in a ton of trouble. And they don't know it yet, and so that's the best part. I don't really have to worry about removal here, I don't think. We're going to Purify at the end, except I don't have Purify in my hand, do I, John? Wow, we're in a ton of trouble all of a sudden. Crap, how do I get Purify in this hand? I didn't even realize we had that problem. YOLO? Do we have to YOLO this one? I have to YOLO this one. We can get Purify in our hand. YOLO? Crap, we're in trouble. Alphon goes back. Come on out, Alphon. Wait, how do I get out of this situation then? Iteran's useless now. Okay, hold on.
I divined this move from a sparrow's innards. I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
Okay, fine. If you get Vilgefortz, I forfeit, and that's okay. No? Okay. That's obnoxious for the record. How do I even win this one? I think we just well, let's do some of the obvious play. This being locked is a big deal because this counts as one of ours. This is useless because I don't have Purify. Oh, let's see. We're playing a Medark NR. I don't know. You guys can check your match history online when you just log in real quick. We need to win this round, so we're gonna play to do a win and a bluff. I don't think we can win double. So what decks are considered degenerate? Nilfgaard Cloggers is number one. Plenty of good decks. But I think Nilfgaard Cloggers. I needed that card. That's what I was looking for the whole time. But I didn't get it, which is okay. Doesn't strike me as Maddock. I don't really care where I put them then. As long as it's not Maddock, I don't have to worry about Red Haze.
Long live the Emperor!
Oh. I mean, why don't we go ahead and start with Q here? This just seems so funny.
Long live the Emperor!
You love to see it, right? And you know what? I mean, I could double down on the... There we go, baby. 6-dimensional brain plays. Love to see it. Not on Vipers, but we count those wins anyways. I see your line of play you're advocating for. That'd be good. We've lost every match against Carapace, so this is probably not going to go well. Ooh, that's a good sign, though. Kind of, but then that means they have to consume and we lose. Okay. Well, we probably lose this one, so everyone get your hopes down. Fast as possible. But we'll give it a bell. We'll give it our all. Let's see. Nice, but GG, nice. Got some sensor stack. Janice fighting on the ladder was great. Now kind of sad. You're playing Nilfgaard, but Frankenstein. I promise you, I'm playing the most degenerate of all the Nilfgaard decks by a mile. I promise you. I'm sorry. We're full on degenerate today. This is the kind of deck you wake up in cold sweat and you're like, oh my god, what just happened? And that's what we're doing today. Cloggers will make me go for Tiger. Hate that deck. I know, right? So we probably lose this gun almost instantly. I'll play it out, but I expect nothing short of literally just play a card loose. We're going to do Fion. We're going to put Vypper in the bin and it'll come out. And I think they'll just consume Vypper and we lose off of that, but I'll do my best. Actually, it should be Vypper, Iteran, Vypper, Fion, Iteran, Vypper in the bin. Letho, Imposter. That's how we win. Cool. And yes, it's a requirement that we rhyme all those. Cloggers are made for Tiger. Hate that deck. Cloggers is brutal. I forgive you. Forgive me, Frankenstein. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I guess it's Stain. I guess Stain. I guess it's Frankenstein. Frankenstein. I appreciate that. I appreciate your forgiveness. Sounds like a really close game there. Alright. Iteran, Vypper. They consume Vypper. We forfeit the game. Probably with the next lines of play. Just to get everyone. I want you all to imagine what I just described. Okay, we're going to play Iteran. Play Vypper. In the bin. They consume our Vypper when it comes out and we lose the game. That's how we play, okay? We do have Spring Equinox. Key card. Look at this. Look at this card. Completely imba. Can you imagine? For 4 provision. Purify everything on a row. Absolutely overpowered. No way you remember me. I don't know. I think Sensor Stack does remember you. Sensor Stack remembers you, which blows my mind because I don't even check who we play afterwards. All you guys in chat tell me like, oh, you're playing Mr. Habla or Shimmery. Do you have the consume? You played it incorrectly. I'm so happy. So if they do this, it means they don't know what they're getting into, which is really important because once you know they don't actually know what they're about to get into, everything goes awry. So we get to go ahead and get our first 3 Vypers. And things are going poorly, of course, for them, which is really important. I can get 1, 2, 3, 5. I think I can get, if they don't react properly, I can get a lot of Vipers this game. Because this is a Vyper. This is another Vyper copy of another 2. So this is 3 Vipers. This is 1 Vyper. So 4 more Vipers. 7 potentially is what we're floating right now. Okay. And what do you want the best part about players who don't know how Vyper works is? By a long shot.
Clever maneuver.
2. Smack it. Spy. So we get our Vyper of choice. We'll space out like that. Keeps us less vulnerable to red haze. So there's a really dirty play we can do. We're going to do the dirty play. I can purify this now because we're done doing... I can do next. Do is the next play. I can also purify this and then lock it. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we might as well go all in here.
If I must.
I think we're going to keep our cards. I don't think it's worth putting on another 2 to get the what we're looking for here. Holy Franklin. Yeah, have you never seen this deck? This deck is disgusting. This deck is designed by degenerates for degenerates, and we're not kind. We're not kind. We're here to win. We are here to put in 7,000 Vipers and make every round absolute misery for them. Because that's what we do here. We're so kind. He was great with that. Fisher King is great. Visco, okay, great. We got what we need. I don't really need Assimilate in this case. Lock is going to be probably more useful. Roderick, I want Lock. Lock is pretty good against their deck. Roderick's pretty good. Yeah, I like the sand a lot. Where are you, Siegfried, my boy? Siegfried, get on top of my deck. I guess I should have shoved back the lock because I'm going to put the lock back right here now. I should have mulliganed the lock. That was a mistake. Let's see, Ring of Sign. I already played one kind of like that, but not too many, so many Vipers. You got to get the Vipers, baby. Look at this thing. I couldn't even do the buff pass. We're going to have 7 of them coming out. It's a beautiful thing. TikTok. Because they're going to come out so fast, I literally can't bluff it. So we actually have to play for real. Play for real, play intelligently. Okay, put Hunter back in deck. You ever thinking viewer battles like Trinet? Sure. I wouldn't mind that. I'm pretty open to everything. We're just finding a bit of a stride right now with, because we're trying to build up more than just Gwent eventually. We're trying to build into a huge brand. And not brand, but like family, right? It's probably a more appropriate way to describe it. Huge family. So, yeah, I think I'd be open to that. We already did some battles with Gwent, or against Gone Gwenting. So might as well keep experimenting. See what else we can do. And Tommy Robinson, my friend, what happened? I'm so sorry to hear that you struggled. Alright, and then we just Siegfried.
The hallowed flame guides my heart.
And this is where the game breaks completely, right? So we have another 7x7, 49-point carryover setup. What happened, Tommy? But yeah, I would be open to opening viewer battles. What are they like censored stacks? I don't really pay attention to what other people are doing, I'll be frank. One of my weaknesses. I do a lot of reinventing, so to speak, which is probably unnecessary. Ow, bit my tongue. Unnecessary. This is the moment. He knew he effed up. Yep, this is the moment. They all learn it the hard way. I could just pass here. I think it's a funny argument in the brick back row here, because clearly there are some good range cards he might play. I think it's okay to brick back here.
What is it you want?
Let's go ahead and get Albrecht here. Might as well go for full combo here. Really make this hurt.
And I shall make it so.
All right. So that specifically, this is shutting off Weavis, the one that tutors Weavis Tribute, which is good. Was it Wispus? No, I think it's Wispus Tribute is the one. And there's a win. Nailed it. Wanted to make sure you can get any good organic cards. And GG.